What's up, you guys? Hope everybody is having a great day. So I wanted to take a few minutes and come on and talk to you guys about something that I've been hearing a lot lately. You know, I like to talk about mindset a lot and how we need to change it to a positive one. And it seems like everywhere I turn lately, I am hearing people say things like, it's not fair. This person's lucky. They shouldn't get to do that because that's not fair. And it's one of those things that it drives me crazy because at some point, I don't know when, sometime from the time I was a child to the time I had a child, we got into this mindset where all of a sudden it's like, apparently the playing field is supposed to be completely even for everybody all the time. Everybody gets a trophy. Doesn't matter if you're good, you're supposed to make the team. And it's an odd mentality for me because it's not real life. It's not real life that everybody is equally good at something. You got to work for what you want. That's the bottom line. And so when people say things like, it's not fair or this person's lucky, I'm like, yeah, well, welcome to life. Life isn't fair. And really all luck is where preparation meets opportunity. I 110% believe that is all luck is for the most part. I mean, look, if we want to say, okay, is somebody lucky to be born to Brad Pitt if they want to be an actor? Yeah, if you got Brad Pitt as a dad and you want to be an actor, cool. Luck of the draw. Good for you. You got a much better chance at being an actor than, say, my son does if he wanted to be an actor. But we can't control that. That's just life. So you got to stop comparing other people's situations and saying, well, they're in a different situation. They were set up in a different way, so that's not fair. You got to go out there and you got to work for what you want and work hard for it. And don't worry about what anybody else is doing, if it's equal or not equal. And here's the other thing. You know what? There are people who are sort of born with the silver spoon in their mouth, right? Opportunities are handed to them. But I personally think it's better to actually be the one to go out there and hustle and work your butt off and then earn your opportunity. That's rewarding. That feels good. That was me. I went out there and I didn't have anything handed to me. I wasn't the best at everything. You know what, you guys? I was a dance major in college. You want to know something I don't think I've ever really mentioned? I was never cast in one dance show in the 4 years I was in college. My ballet master, who was the head of my department, hated me and refused to cast me in anything. I never got to perform once in any of the workshops. And guess what? If you didn't perform in the workshops, you didn't graduate. Now, I ended up leaving school because I ended up with a bulging disc in my lower spine before that ever happened. But I'm convinced that man was never going to cast me so that I couldn't actually finish my degree. Yes, he was that evil. But talk about not fair. I went in there and danced from my heart and busted my butt, and it just wasn't happening. But here I am in life doing exactly what I love, working very hard for the opportunities I had, and it's okay that life wasn't fair. It's okay that it wasn't fair that I ended up with a bulging disc. It's okay it wasn't fair that I started dancing at a much later age than other people because I had a hip injury as a kid. It's okay that I didn't get to take as many dance classes or compete as much because my dad couldn't afford for me to do it. I started paying for my own dance lessons when I was 14, and I could only take the amount of lessons that I could afford by working after school to pay for them. So let's let go of this it's not fair mentality and this person is lucky. Let's acknowledge that that's usually coming from our ego state of mind and from more of a place of jealousy. And look, we all have it happen to us. I have it happen to me still, but it's one of those things where you gotta check yourself and go, you know what? That's my ego. My ego compares me to other people. I don't need to compare myself or my hard work to what anybody else is doing. And I'm gonna earn whatever it is that I want because I'm gonna work hard for it. That's all you gotta do. You focus on you. And if you do that, if you turn the mindset to you and being positive and working for what you want, and you don't focus on anybody else or what they're doing, I promise you, amazing opportunities are going to unfold in front of you. So, let's stop worrying about everybody else. Let's worry only about what we're doing for ourselves and what we're working on and move forward from there. Okay? Turn it to positive. That's the message. Switch the mindset from the negative to the positive. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.